Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. We're going to begin here in just a moment. Alright, this is our third round of playing a arcane intelligence build. Probably one of the most trickiest builds to put together in Elden Ring. There we go. Two birds stoned at once, baby. Yeah, fuck it. We'll rest here. I think I'm just gonna speed through this dungeon here. I really don't want to be here. I just want the talisman spot. Oh, nice. Easy. Oh shit, what's over here? Oh, a secret. Super hard one to find. Alright, let's continue on. Sure. Fuck. I know better than to hang around in that area. That was just frickin' bad gameplay on my part. Comet's not a bad sorcery, honestly. Craven School Talisman, yes. Alright. Inventory, no. Alright, what are we leveling up here? Probably... yeah, mind. Why the fuck not? There we go. Sweet. Now, do I want to... yeah, I guess I have to do the rooftops. I don't want to do the rooftops, but I will. The glintstone wet blade allows you to put frost and magic affinities on weapons for those who don't know. So it's a pretty important thing to pick up, considering frost is probably the second best affinity in the game, of course, next to bleed. Alright, dipshit, just get up on the ladder. Got no patience for that shit. Oh, right. I forgot that's definitely like a running jump. Shit. Flush is just shit in the bed today. Alright, no more spazzy gameplay. I'm actually gonna focus on this bitch right now. Man, those things are annoying. I don't even know why I was trying to go down there in the first place. I don't even want the full moon crossbow. You, sir, can eat shit. Okay, I think we're going to go back to the debate parlor site of grace, and then we're just going to go fight Renala. After I get this stone sword key up here. Oh, I didn't get this gold seed over here either. Oh, there's also a crown over here as well. Oh, fuck that. Alright. There's a gold seed up here. We're gonna grab this. And then be on our merry way. Fucker.
lieth under my moon.
Well, that was about as bad as I could play that. Just need to beat her and then beat Radon, and then all will be right in this world. Alright, bitch, round 2. Okay. What the fuck? Why is my roll not working? This controller is kicking it in, I think. I gotta stop playing like shit. This is just getting absurd. All right, let's go. That's 1, 2. What the fucking shit? Holy. Now I just need number 3, which is right here.
did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty. Dither not.
It's just me, or is Renala just creepy as fuck?
Will ye be gravestones to be better born anew?
Yeah, I want my talisman's pouch, so we're gonna go take care of that right quick.
I only find what you have now to become the Finger's mother.
The two fingers are creepy. Feel sorry for whoever gets two fingered by that. Anyways, moving on.
I didn't want to be doing much, just lay out. Those were maybe prison, my bread. Well.
Probably level him up a bit.
Greetings, are you here for some...
I am here for spirit tuning. There we go. Now we're going to progress Celivis's quest line. Because I want the magic scorpion charm. There's something oddly satisfying about riding a horse indoors. I don't know why. I just like it. This creepy little turd. Celivis is like that kid in grade school who used to pull his pants down to his ankles to pee at the urinal.
I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to it. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good. Now I shall have... Find Nefeli, I expect.
Yeah, I bet. I am gonna go upstairs and steal your shit, though. Alright, so we gotta go, deliver the potion. I think we're just gonna give it to Gideon. I don't really feel like chasing down Nefeli.
Then I am known as a tarnished. You now belong. You'll be off then as you're the inheritor. We of the Godric the General, the Greater Right, Morgoth, and Renala. You'll still be after me. Is that polity, Celador? The round table has no code. Oh. Good. You go and see. Just tell him that despite knowing it is inevitable. I understood, my daughter. I took her in. Oh, I'm sorry, but do not hesitate despite her looks. She is more than capable in the press of battle.
She's not your daughter, bro. The kid ain't yours. Alright. So now that we've done that, we'll go see Celivis again. This quest line's kind of a lot of back and forth.
Ah, well done, very well. Knowledge of the... I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tongue. If you put your mind to it, perhaps. You well?
Yeah, definitely want that. Freezing mist, meh.
So, it's an irritation.
Alright, so now we'll go back to Ronnie's Rise. And then we'll go uncover Celavus's, like, little, like, creepy jerk dungeon that he has. With all of his dolls. So it's just in these ruins here. And then there's yeah, this guy. You gotta take him out. And then give it a little roll right here. Head down here. Oh wow, look at that. Alright, I'll stop fucking around, sorry. Alright, so... Or is it this one? He made a Selin doll. That's not creepy at all. Alright. Let's get out of Celavus's little jerk dungeon there.
For another you bring oh fish fine and you trick me if I believe that you yearn for a well, but perhaps now.
He'll give you the choice of the two puppets. Go with this one because it's going to be the more expensive of the two. You have to buy both of them to progress this quest line, so we're going to take that one. And then we have to go find starlight shards to buy the other two. Or we've got to find 2 starlight shards to buy the other ones, sorry. There's a starlight shard down here. Yeah, that's probably the closest one. And then there's like... Alright, so we're gonna hit up the town of Sorcery real quick. So clearly I haven't lit all 3 of them. No, I've only lit 1. Okay. So I had to go light the other 2 towers right quick. I'm very aware I just skipped over a bunch of loot there. It's not really important to me, so. I'll grab this stone sword key here though, because why not? Ah, shit. Oh, there we go. I was about to get really annoyed. There's our second Starlight Shard, and we might as well get Millicent's quest line going. Grab that Sacred Tear.
Well, my flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. If my flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Alright. She caught the old Scarlet Rot. Alright, now that we got those starlight shards, we're gonna head back and talk to Celavus again.
Begging for another letter. Doesn't mean. Begging for. Doesn't mean. Begging for. Doesn't mean.
Oh, maybe I gotta use the doll. I can't remember, but...
Begging for. Doesn't mean.
This quest line's annoying, but it's very necessary.
Begging. Doesn't mean.
There we go.
It's not quite the king, but I'm afraid I can harm it. Why don't if you the soul of it and once? Oh yes. You're proving to be. I've not had. Begging. That remains. Perhaps it will prove which I is applied. I knew I had you pegged. You're just like me. Then I'd like you to procure a rather with that and even a... Well, oh, the blessed goodness to think. Yes, please.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
You'll be the secret.
Alright, dope. Oh, right, I wanted to get the other dragon incantation, too. I already have it, look at me.
I must admit that he must have heard by the stars. Once he's also now. The way ahead is clear. Once.
Indeed, by the well to think. Oh, but be sure to get
Yeah, sure, Alexander.
the festival.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
I actually kind of like this cutscene.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. But now, we must...
Oh, the celebration of...
Yeah. There's a smithing stone 6 in here, so we're obviously going to go get that. I totally forgot to equip the rot breath. Definitely. That should suffice.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is... Are you the festival? But now...
And for my third talisman, I think we're going... And we're not jumping, so I might as well equip that arsenal charm. Grab me 61 poise. Oh, what the shit? I haven't died to Radon in forever. Oh, that's embarrassing. Ooh, that stings.
I don't want...
There we go. Alright, back to Radon. Oh, I gotta do this all over again. That sucks.
Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the festival. But now,
There we go. Alright, let's get it. And that'll do it. Maximum cheese. Alright, where's old Blide?
Good. What the glory of the falling second father. He was a living. The path is to knock. Let's meet where we'll take up our souls. What? Let's meet where we will go into. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. So Kurtu's right.
Right on. And we might as well further Alexander's quest line while we're at it.
Aye. Only had one hit after that, and as such, as luck would have, if I'd met you, who could expect? Just you wait.
Perfect. All right, so we'll go and head to the city of Nokron now. What's the build so far? Yeah, we could review that real quick. So, right now we got the Clayman's Harpoon, which we're currently buffing with Bloodflame Blade. But we're going to grab the Black Knife and put a Bleed Affinity on it. That's why we're in Nokron right now. We're currently just using a Sacred Dagger in the offhand to buff with Golden Vow. We got the Albinoric Staff because it's the only staff that scales with Arcane. And then we've got the Dragon Communion Seal in that hand as well. And then our armor is just to get us to 61 poise. And that was just for the one fight. We're going to go back to the Magic Scorpion Charm. Right now we're running the Intelligence Crystal tier and the Spiked Crack tier, but we'll probably switch those up pretty quick here too. And yeah, that's the build so far. And I just got to switch something up here. Yeah. Oh, and also in the offhand, I've got the spiked spear, which I have a cold affinity on, but it comes with passive bleed on it. So basically both weapons will scale with both intelligence and arcane. What the shit just happened there? Purple item back there is butterflies, so not really worried about getting those. I'll take those smithing stone 5s all day. And then there's a raised platform down here that we're just going to jump down to. Oh, bro, bleed and cold are the two strongest things in this game. I do love me a good strength build, though. I just realized I got a shit ton of runes and I should probably just level up real quick. Alright. Probably just go up to 25 vigor right now. And I think we're going to start steering into arcane pretty hard now, since we're close to getting that black knife. Yeah, for strength builds, I just dial it back 1 and go with like a great axe or a great hammer. I find the colossal weapons to be way too slow as well. I think one of the best weapons you can build around is the great stars for a strength build. It's a great hammer, also has bleed on it, and also has a healing effect when you defeat enemies, so it's actually pretty sweet. That's definitely my favorite strength weapon. Yeah, Bloodborne's a completely different animal for sure. We're gonna head in here and grab this larval tier. I played Bloodborne for the first time this year. I've never played it before. Fantastic game. Even for how old it is, it's like absolutely timeless. And there's another larval tier right here, which we'll get. Yeah, well, it's a FromSoft game. I wouldn't even say it's a Souls game. Like, I don't know. It was kind of a one-off, but yeah, it was such a good game for sure. Alright, larval tier and the silver tier mask. Silver tier mask raises your arcane by 8 points, I believe. Pretty massive. What do we want to feed into? I want faith up to 15 so we can start buffing with flame grant me strength as well. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, so arcane, bleed scales off arcane, poison scales off arcane. Any of the occult Ashes of War will automatically have an arcane scaling. Oh yeah, man, if you push your arcane to 60, like, you'll be proccing bleed like every 2 seconds. 60 and up is kind of the sweet spot for arcane. Just going to ignore these dicks here. And hop in this window. And there we go, we got the black wet blade, so we can finally put the bleed infusion onto our Clayman's harpoon. And now we're going to get one of the most important things in the entire game. The Nox Greaves, that's what I was talking about for sure. No. Definitely talking about the Mimic Tear Ashes. Oh, what weapon were you running? Oh, the Godric's Great Axe? Yeah, that thing's trash. My first playthrough, I think I started with the the Bloodhound Fang. And then I finished it off with the Moon Veil. I didn't know what I was doing though. I was like scaling into every single stat. It was pretty embarrassing actually. I kind of thought I was far enough away from that, but whatever. You don't even have to fight him, I just like to. Oh, the Nagakiba, yeah. Amazing weapon. Alright, we're gonna go see Ronnie and drop off the Finger Slayer's blade. And then we're gonna go to the Round Table Hold and alter our weapon.
not even in my... It is in my soon. Ah. A strange gift, perhaps. I am certain I must thank you. Mainly it was, but... What is it? I too...
Alright. She's done talking. Actually... We're gonna go back here first. Oh, Malakath's my favorite boss fight. I think Melania's got to be up there for sure. And then DLC, probably Consort Radon. Mesmer's a pain in the ass too. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even know how many times I attempted, for me it was the Radagon Elden Beast fight. My first playthrough, that I just got stuck on that, but now that I know how to beat it, it's kind of easy. Oh right, I gotta pass time. Alright, so we got the bleed affinity on our Clayman's Harpoon. And the reason why I chose the Clayman's Harpoon is because it comes with an intelligence scaling right off the bat. And now that we put the bleed affinity on it, yeah, now it's got an arcane scaling too, so. Let's go fight the... the Knight Rider over here. Yeah, the DLC's rough, man, but it's a ton of fun, and you can get some really nice, overpowered stuff there. That makes the base game a lot easier. That is probably the top 3 Ash of War in the game. Yeah, the Great Katanas. There's 3 of them in the DLC, and they are absolutely fantastic. I wonder if I could run Ice Spear with a Bleed Infusion on my weapon. I don't think you can, but let's just try it anyways. No. That's sad. Alright. Well, anyways, while we're here, we might as well start White Mask Vare's questline so we can head to Mogwin Palace. So, White Mask is just chilling at the Rose Church.
My doubt. The words are truly, I believe, even worse. That's the part. Oh. And give it a try, and if it might hide.
So you don't actually have to use those fingers. Grab this cookbook here. It's gonna be one of these guys spawning. Yeah, man, there's so many skills to sort through in this game, but I don't really think it depends on your Ash of War so much as, like, I think your talismans you pick are the ones that really make or break your build. Oh, square off, yeah. Right, so we actually have to go to the Road of Inquiry path here. So the reason why I'm going with the alien face here is it does raise arcane. Second, what's up, man? Yeah, I've been super busy too, man. Yes, just a sec. I highly recommend the weapon I'm just about to get here. This is like my top 5 weapon in the game. Just no damaged Melania. God damn. Yeah, see this big club that this guy's got right here? Oh, I'm slow rolling. What the fuck? Why am I slow rolling? Okay, I gotta sort that equipment thing out. Oh yeah, right, because you can't take your Great Rune when you invade somebody. Dude, you're a savage, man. I can't even... No-hitting Melania is like out of the realm of possibilities for me. Inventory, no. Alright, let's just make sure that we're fucking... Okay, I rolled, but alright, whatever. Took me 2 weeks. Yeah, I bet. Take me a hell of a lot longer than that, bro. Here, I just gotta deal with this real quick. Ah, fuck, I got stuck reading somebody's fucking stupid comment on the ground. I was trying to switch my fucking weapon and my offhand off. Yeah, his weapon does a ton of damage. That's why it's one of my favorite weapons. Alright, this time I have to consciously move away from somebody's stupid little comment on the ground. Why is this so hard right now? This is such an easy fight. All right, brother. You have a good day. That dude's an absolute beast. He's like no-hitted like pretty much every boss in this game. That should have staggered him out of it. Oh well. Fuck. I've no-hitted a few of them. I've no-hitted Godric and I've no-hitted Mog. I think I've no-hitted Renala as well. finally. Oh, and Alfie, my dude, you don't even have to beat that guy to get this weapon. Because in the carriage up here, you get a second one. So, my recommendations for a weapon, that's it right there. The Great Stars. Alright, so we'll go see White Mask Vare. Oh yeah, you can dual wield them. And then use something like the Claw Talisman and the Raptor's Black Feathers armor. And then just spam jump attacks, and it's pretty much the easiest way to play the entire game. Alright, so we gotta head south.
I wish to a night luminary. So, now, for your final trial, soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two. But since you are maidenless, the blood.
Who, White Mask? All right. What the fuck? Torin's big ass just got stuck. Oh, you attacked him right at the beginning of the game. That's too funny. Dude, I watched a guy get murdered by Kale, the merchant, at the beginning of the game. It was like one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. I assumed he was an enemy. Well, technically you weren't wrong. He is an enemy eventually. Nope, not happening. Fuckers. There we go. Oh my god, Strugglesville right now. Grab the Howl of Shabriri right here. And then we'll climb up this ladder. Take all these guys out super quick. before we proc madness. Ha! I think that's happened to me too, man. All right. Zipper, what's up, my dude? I'm pretty good. No complaints. Just chilling. Been working 14 days straight, so I haven't really had a lot of time to play, but I believe it was a Lord of the Rings reference. Where is this guy? Is he just not gonna spawn? Oh yeah, he is. Oh boy. Yeah, he's an asshole. That spear is low-key a very good weapon. I'm probably going to do a play... That might actually be my next playthrough. Either that or I'll play as Blide. Those are like my next two playthroughs. And then we'll soak the cloth in blood. And go see our good friend White Mask again. I've never done like a madness playthrough. It's not really functional in PvE, but you can still put together a pretty overpowered build. Well, I think it just does fire damage, basically, to enemies.
Ah, my lord, you've complete, and with this, you are a knight who will now this.
Giant alien helmet, I love it.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
Oh shit, she's a squirter.
Never forget, for it is what you have the... Oh, a medal grant with the power I've got, but you mustn't use the meeting must luminary we must.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. Frogman tarnished, yeah. My build in its current state has like absolutely no business being here. Shit. Isn't this the place with the cool fire guy? A cool fire guy. Not sure who you mean by that. If you mean Moog, then yes. Yeah, I guess he does fire damage. Yeah, I'm going to assume you mean Moog. Yeah. Yeah, this is where you find him. I should probably do some quick and dirty rune farming while I'm here. Actually, oh, I don't even have one. Oh well. So you just make that bird jump off the cliff and you get 11,000 runes, and then you just hit the grace site again. And then you can wash, rinse, repeat as many times as you want for 11,000 runes. Yeah, that fire giant fight can be a pain in the ass. You do it enough times, it gets pretty easy, though. Alright, I won't make people sit through this too much longer. Oh, I didn't hit him. Keep hitting branches. What the shit? There we go. I'll just get to 100,000 runes real quick and then I'll call it quits. Am I at 100 yet? Nope, 2 more. Yeah, that could have been worded better for sure. All right, one more and then we'll disappear from this area. There we go. We're up over 100 now. So, things that are bugging me about this build right now are definitely endurance. I need 15 faith for sure. And we'll just go into arcane as well. Yeah. And if you do that with the gold pickle foulfoot, you get even more. And then if you go get the golden scarab talisman, and you stack that with a gold pickle foulfoot, you get 17,000 every time. I think you can get like up to 6 million or something runes in an hour if you're willing to do that. Then, of course, there's this one, too. You get 2,000 for beating each one of these guys. I just realized I had a bow equipped. That won't do. Where's my Clayman's harpoon? Alright. So now that we've got our build a little bit better, I'm going to go grab all the rest of the early game Smithing Stone 6s. So we're going to go to this site of grace here. We're not fighting this guy. He seems to think we are, but we're not. I don't know, the axe talisman's good. It's just for charged heavy attacks, it just increases them. If you like to use jump attacks, claw talisman's obviously the way to go. I spam a lot of jumping attacks, so the claw talisman's in most of my builds. And if you're specializing in a specific affinity, like magic or lightning or whatever, the scorpion charms are good. Yeah, and there's talismans for that too, so. Zipper, do I need to use Google Translate on you? Yeah, magic's good, man. It's a good, like... It's good for beginners because you can just get a good magic build off the ground, like, right at the beginning of the game. Plus, both magic and frost both scale off intelligence, so you can use that. I don't know why I felt the need to come in here and get the fire scorpion charm, because I'm not doing anything fire, but... Yeah, so both magic and frost both scale off intelligence. Oh, it's Minecraft language. Yeah, then that would go right over my head, my brother. So we are going to avoid the magma worm for now. Alfie, yeah, exactly. Alright, so we got some gold runes. Now we got to get this super hyper bear here. We got to lure him down here. The bear was just up in the cabin smoking meth. Oh, he's still gonna follow me. Okay. That's good. Now I can run up here, get these smithing stone 6s out of here. There we go. Yeah, dude! He's totally cocaine bear. Yeah, magic's a really good stat. There are select bosses that are just, like, super immune to it, though. So that kind of does suck. That's why I'll usually use, like, a strength-intelligence hybrid build or a dexterity-intelligence hybrid. Yeah, man, anytime. And check out my other videos, too. There's a lot of good videos on builds and shit, so check it out. All right, man. You have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Good old Comet Azure. Alright, so... how many Smithing Stone 6s do I have now? I've got 5. I need 5 more. I grabbed the 3 in Volcano Manor already. Alright, now we gotta go get Cocaine Bear number 2. Oh, it's done. I just didn't post it because I'm an idiot. Hey, come on, asshole. But, like, don't kill me. Like I said, I've just been working for 2 weeks straight, so, like, I really haven't had time to do, like, anything. I'll get it up tomorrow morning. And by that I mean the video. And then last but not least, Yeah, that's fair, man. I don't want to be locked up in some padded room either. Although I don't think we do that in Canada anymore. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Russian sleep experiment, no. Is there anything more satisfying than pinning these fuckers to the ground? It's kind of like my Christmas. There we go, we got the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing 2, which allows us to buy as many Smithing Stone 3s and 4s as we so please. Test if a human could not sleep and the results were horrifying. I would imagine the results were horrifying. Shit. What the fuck, man? I have like full fucking endurance and I can't hit a fucking single one of these. There we go. And then just like that I hit all 4 of them. At the same motherfucking time. Alright, so we'll hop down here, and then we gotta bait this fucking thing. Alright, come on, dickface. There we go. And there's the last of the early game smithing stone 6s we need. Now let's get the fuck up out of here. And whoever put the message at the bottom of that ladder, you're a special kind of asshole. I just thought you should know that. Okay, Zipper. So what happened to... they started to commit cannibalism. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, bro. Well, I might as well beat the boss while I'm here. Might as well just finish the cave off. Yeah, that's not my idea of a good time, that's for sure. That's crazy, bro. I've never actually used the Onyx Lord's Greatsword. Zip with not needed knowledge. All right, my dude. Alright, now we got all the smithing stone 6s we need. We're gonna head to the round table hold. Get this thing jacked up.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
All right, there we go.
You've not correct, then owing I think your power.
All right, so we can get rid of that because we're not going to use it anymore. We are going to use Flame Grant Me Strength. And we will also use the Icy Breath incantation as well. So we'll go ahead and give these bitches the smithing stone bell bearing there. Pick those up. And I just want to see some shit here. So that's level 7, so we need 10 smithing stone 3s for that, and same with that. So 20 smithing stone 3s and 24 smithing stone 4s. The Onyx Lord Greatsword? Yeah, because nobody ever uses it. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do a playthrough with it, honestly. Oh, I have lots of shit to sell. Now we can also level up our Albinoric staff there. Let's take a look at this thing here. Where is it? The Onyx Lord's Greatsword. It's a curved greatsword, right? So 20 strength, 16 dex, 16 intelligence. Onyx Lord's Repulsion. Let's go demo that somewhere. Just for shits and giggles, let's give it a go. Actually looks pretty dope. I like that. Yeah, looks sick. Alright, let's try it out on this bitch now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's something to this. I could make this work. Alright, enough playing around. We'll sock that away for a later date. Power stance that with like a cold dismounter in the other hand. I don't know if you can change the Ash of War on that thing. Let's see. No, you can't change the Ash of War. Well, that's too bad. Alright, I think it's time for Lindell. Oh, dude, my stomach is fucking with me. That Domino's pizza ain't sitting right. Just thought YouTube viewers should be aware of that for some reason. Yeah, milk. Milk's always a good thing. You can take that Dragon Great Claw and shove it up your ass. Because that weapon is such a disappointment. Oh, I didn't read that. Is my dog terrorizing children again? I don't know. There is also an old folks home at up the street from me, so she does bark at a lot of old people too.
For bringing here, and thus I shall depart. Farewell, I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
I guess I should level up and get rid of some of these runes here. We'll go int. Shit. What else do I want to do? Yeah, we'll go mind. Can't go wrong there. Probably get arcane up to 20 here soon. Just so we're proccing bleed a bit faster. There we go. Oh, well, that sucks. There we go. Oh, motherfucker. Here we go. Not happening, bro. Now it's happening. Good night, my brother. We'll talk to you soon. Alright, we got the Lord's Rune. That's 50 G's when you cash it in. No, I'm not fighting two of you assholes. I'm just fighting one of you. Homeboy's still trying to fire arrows at me and shit. Alright. Grab that rune arc there. We'll just keep the HP topped up because we are using the ritual sword talisman, so it only makes sense. Ah, the good old partisan. So we'll grab this grace site, and then we'll make our way down. The Sanctified Wet Blade allows you to put holy infusions and lightning infusions onto weapons. If you didn't know, now you know. Another rune arc. And if you're running a pure faith build, the weapon in here is a very good option. And that's the coated sword. And we can just grab this and might as well start the Dung Eater's quest, because why not? No. Fuck am I? Oh, there we go. I love this little like mock round tables hold because it's got so much stuff in it. And the only enemies in here are 3. I don't even know what you call those guys, like the commoners or whatever. Flightless bird painting. Alright, we got that site of grace, and I think we're going to leave the live stream here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. It was a good night. Yeah, check back in tomorrow. We'll continue this build where we left off. Cheers.